So I had my new video all queued up and ready to go, and then I went and checked Discord one more time before I uploaded, and I'm glad I did, because as of yesterday, there have been rumors all over the place that Illuvium Zero's release date might be getting pushed. Now, there's no official word on this just yet, and that is probably smart. Now, I know from making videos that once you say something on video, you can't edit it, so it better be correct. But I did wait all last night and all today for an official word, and I didn't get it yet, so I thought I'd just push this video out now. Now, I think the majority of us thought we were only about 4 weeks away, like maybe even the end of June before we were able to start playing Illuvium Zero. But the rumors are, at least, that it may be closer to 8 weeks. And if you have ever closely followed a new gaming project, whenever you hear something like this, you can reasonably assume that it's going to be closer to 12 weeks. Maybe more. Now, the downsides of this are obvious. We all want to play the game. We just bought land. We're super excited. We want to start harvesting blueprints as soon as we possibly can. We want to start harvesting fuel as well. Now, I put a question mark by this because I don't know, and you guys answer down below in the comments section if you would. During the alpha or the beta, whatever it's going to be for Illuvium Zero, are we going to be able to sell fuel or keep the fuel that we harvest? I know they're letting us keep the blueprints. But what about the fuel? Either way, I'm also excited to learn if I am going to be able to harvest enough fuel with the land I have to do all the things I want to do. Now, I don't know if that question is going to get answered during the alpha process or the beta process, but I really do want to get in there as soon as possible, and it looks like we're not going to be able to do that. And also, my fellow content creators out there, we're going to have a longer way to go before things get started. So if you're pushing out videos every day or so, you might want to consider pushing them out every couple days, maybe even every 3, because for at least 8 weeks, probably, there's going to be a lot less to talk about. Now, that being said, just know that if we hear anything new on anything, I'm going to do my best to report on it. But just know that overall, I think this is going to turn out to be a net positive when we look back on it. Now, why would anybody want to play a flawed game? We don't want a no man's sky situation to where, a faulty game is being pushed on us. And that even goes for things like Illuvium Zero. There's going to be little bugs and things like that. But I do appreciate the restraint they had when you have a super eager audience, ready to play, to still say, hey, for being honest, this thing's just not going to be ready to go at that time. And I will say, I follow probably a dozen different projects right now. The founders and devs that we have here are probably top 2, in my opinion. And sometimes I have to make tough decisions, and that's what they're doing right now. But also, one of the reasons I see this as a positive is, there's a lot about this game that we don't know. And if we were to have the chance to play it tomorrow, we are probably going to end up wasting a lot of time and possibly money figuring things out as we go, because as of right now, we probably have 20% of the information we really need to play this game at an optimal level. And who knows where we would have been 4 weeks from now. So if you want to give me another 4 weeks on top of that to learn more, I'm cool with it. I want to come out of the gate running, not stumbling and tripping over myself and making a ton of mistakes. Simply because I didn't know that this does this, or you can do this, but you can't do that. So I am eager to learn more during this time. And not least of all is when you have a delay like this, every single time I've seen this happen, and it happens all the time, I've never seen anything come out right on schedule. There's always delays. And when I've seen delays in play-to-earn gaming like this, there's almost always a drop in price. So if you are looking to add on an extra piece of land, or you were looking to dollar cost average in any of the tokens, I didn't really like your chances 2 days ago when I heard the game was coming out in 4 weeks. But now that it's going to be closer to 2 months maybe, and possibly longer, you're going to have a lot of people who lose their patience or need to get liquidated. And I think price is going to come down. That's not a bad thing at all. So how am I playing this? Well, I'm getting my strategies lined up now, and I appreciate the fact that I have longer to do it. In a perfect world, I would like to be playing this game in 4 weeks, but if it's not going to be that way, then I'm, looking at the positives. And I have that much longer to get my strategy ready to go. But like we said, too, watch the floor price. I expect it to drop and have a price point in your head to where you want to pull the trigger. Because I've seen it several times already. You get that nice drop in price because of the delay, and then it's gone. Price starts moving up and it never looks back. But in the meantime, guys, keep it right here. I'm going to keep putting out videos. Anytime we learn something new, I'm going to report on it. And I'm going to dive deeper into my blueprint strategy, which I think is the reason that many of you are here. So like, subscribe, hit the bell. We're going to take advantage of these 8 weeks, assuming that's how long it ends up being. So stay tuned for the video that I was going to put out today. It's probably now going to come out on Friday. And I hope to see you down the road.